Hi everyone and welcome back. It is a very rainy and cloudy day today, which is my favorite weather, but is not the best weather for making videos. And it has been raining for about a week now and I'm tired of waiting. So we're just gonna go with it. I've lit some candles. Feels a little spooky, December gothic vibe, so I hope you like it, like the darker vibe we have going on this morning. So today's video, I thought that we would just go through my first 2 weeks that I have spent in my hobonichi weeks. I have absolutely been loving using this journal, and I know if you've watched any of my past videos, I had spoken about how I was a little worried about how I would use this just because I also have a cousin that I plan on using in 2025. And so this journal kind of became my hobby media journal. And I didn't know if I would have enough information to actually put in here. And it turns out that I definitely do. And I've actually had a lot of fun with it. So it'll be a shorter video because it is only the 2 weeks, but I thought it'd be fun to flip through and show you and kind of discuss how I've been using it so far. So first thing is I have added some stickers to the back and I'm really liking how it looks. I'm loving the gold stars and the very autumnal vibes we have going on. And then I haven't really added much. I'm on the hunt for a specific one from this box set, the Skull Panda. I can't remember what the box set's called. Oh, Image of Reality. There you go. And I've gotten like 3 of these, and so I put one of the cards in here because I do really like this one, but I have 3 of them now, and I want the merchant. So the hunt continues. And I thought that it fit the hobby media journal well because that's one of my hobbies, collecting these silly little dolls. Let's start with the month first. So if you've been following along on my channel so far, you've known that I am doing a Inkmas series of sorts through shorts and also on my TikTok. I have actually decided to stop. It just kind of was taking the fun out of it. I was getting like really stressed. It was also, I was like making messes. I got ink all over my book and it just was becoming way more stressful than it needed to be. And I don't know, it's taking the fun out of the advent calendar. So I've just decided to stop and do it on my own. I'll probably post a video once the full advent calendar is done and we can see all of the colors together. I feel like that would be fun. And I can talk about, you know, which ones were my favorite, all of that, blah, 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 blah. And then we can flip to the weeks. So it's only been 2 weeks in here. I have started the 3rd week, which is this week, but only 2 weeks are completely finished. And I'm actually really, really happy with how they turned out. It's been really fun to just play around with it. Like I'm not having to like really think about what I'm writing because I'm kind of just coming in here and yapping about what I watched that day or what I read, things like that. And so it's really fun. And I'm using this side page just to do random collages. This first week I had watched Dead Poet Society the Sunday before the week started, and it kind of just re-altered my brain. And so I felt that it needed its own page. And I really like how it turned out actually. And then over here, I'm kind of just blabbing. There's really no crazy organization. I'm just talking about what I did that day in terms of media and hobbies. So me talking about a new song that I'm really into. I watched Jane Eyre and I was obsessed with it. This is a book that I was about 50% through, Incidents Around the House, which I did finish. It was okay. Ending was strange. Yeah, and just talking about different movies. I have not been a huge film person in the past, so it's kind of a big goal for me in 2025 to watch more movies because I feel like there are so many movies like the Dead Poet Society that, you know, is just well known by everyone and people are like, how have you not seen that? And So I'm kind of going down the list of like the best movies. And I think it'll be really fun to look back and see the collages of the ones that I really liked and be able to see my review in here. I also keep a letterbox, but I can be more creative in here. And it's really fun. And I've started highlighting. I'm doing it more this week, and I've started doing it more this week. But I'm kind of highlighting like titles just so I can easily, as I'm flipping through, see like, oh, this week I watched Jane Eyre. I also did that in all caps because I loved it so much. But the highlighting also brings attention to it. So I watched Jane Eyre. I rewatched Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which is another one of my favorites. And so it's helping me as I flip through see, oh, I did that this week. I did that this week. And I'm enjoying it. I like it. And so this is the second week, and this is when Spotify Wrapped came out. And as you can see, I was really wanting my Spotify Wrapped, and then it came out the next day, and I was not happy with it. It's not that I wasn't I have mixed feelings. It was just really boring this year. Like they made it so much fun last year, and they did absolutely nothing this year, and they made us wait for it. So it was like they built up all of this tension, and then they were like, here. And my Spotify Wrapped just didn't feel very accurate. I'm a huge Swiftie, if it's not obvious. I'm wearing the folklore cardigan in like all of my videos because it's my comfort cardigan. But I'm a huge Swiftie, and obviously Tortured Poets came out this year. And so I knew it was going to be my top album because I listened to it constantly. What I did not expect is all of my top 5 songs to be Tortured Poet songs, and like the ones that were in my top 5 aren't necessarily my favorite. So it just felt strange. And the songs that I like fully expected, like I 1000% thought Suki Waterhouse would be in my top 5. She wasn't even in my top 5 artist. And I listened to her a ton, especially the song OMG. So it just was very confusing for me because I was like, where are these artists that I like listen to nonstop, like Kate Bush and Suki Waterhouse? So I did a little memoriam page for them because I'm dramatic and was upset that they weren't in my Spotify Wrapped, which is not that big of a deal, but for me, it's a big deal. And I also included Clairo's Charm because while TTPD is definitely, I think TTPD is probably my second favorite album of the year, which is crazy to say, but Charm came out later this year and it like shocked my system. I just fell absolutely in love with it. So I definitely think, for me at least, that that's my number one, even though Spotify Wrapped said it was TTPD, which I'm fine with that. But anyways, had to include her. And so yeah, that's why we have a whole page dedicated to the girlies that were not included in my Spotify Wrapped, even though I feel like they should be. And other than that, I do want to say I decorated these 2 pages beforehand because I wasn't really sure how I was going to be using this. And I ended up covering up all the decoration I did with these collages. So that's why we have this random little Christmas cat. He's cute, he can stay, but I didn't have anything to cover him up. But there's like tons of Christmas cat decorations underneath this that just didn't fit the vibe. So that was, I have learned from my mistakes to not decorate beforehand, as we can see here. Because what I'm probably going to do is either, what I did for the last 2 weeks is, this one I did immediately because I'd watched it the Sunday before, and this one I did, it was on Wednesday. So I'm kind of just letting me write through the week, and either halfway through the week, if I feel strongly about something, I can do a collage, or at the end of the week, maybe I can do like, you know, my favorite song of the week, favorite movie of the week, and do a collage of that. It'll be different every week, and I think that'll be really fun to flip through and see. But yeah, so this is me just talking about like some stickers came in, talking about ink from the advent calendar and fountain pens. Sabrina's Christmas special came out, so I had to talk about that. And then on Sunday, this was when me and my boyfriend were celebrating our 6-year anniversary, and he surprised me with insane tickets to see Phantom of the Opera in London. And so that obviously had to be included because Phantom of the Opera is one of my all-time favorite musicals, all-time favorite movies, and I am so excited. I've never been out of the States, so I've blabbed all over Instagram already. I don't want to keep blabbing because I feel like I'm going to get annoying, but I am so excited. So if anyone has any recommendations for places to stay in London, things to do in London, I would love to hear it in the comments. It'll be my first time and I can't wait. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it so far. This is the week I started watching Love Island UK and I'm obsessed with it, and trying to crochet again, realized I need thinner yarn, so I'll have to do a Michael's trip this weekend. But yeah, I mean, it's just literally me yapping, and it's nothing of like, you know, I'm not making any revelations or learning new things about myself, but it's fun and I'm having a fun time with it, and I think I will actually get a lot of use out of this journal. So I'm excited to see how it proceeds throughout the year, and starting this has made me go absolutely feral wanting to start my cousin. Like it is killing me waiting for 2025 to start it. So very excited and very happy with how it has turned out so far. And I think that's about it. Oh, I forgot about this really quick. So I am hoping in 2025 to pick back up on Swedish. I was learning Swedish, teaching myself using Duolingo back in like 2021, I think, and I stopped. And so I'm really hoping in 2025 to pick it back up. And so just to like recap and get myself back into it, I decided to do some vocab pages in the back. And so as I learn new words, I can include them. So when I'm, you know, out and about, because I'll probably have this journal on me a lot because it's so small, I can slip it into my purse. If I'm out and about and for whatever reason I need my Swedish, I can use this. My boyfriend also likes to like randomly test me, and so I could pull this out if need be. And I don't know, it was just fun and cute and a fun way to use the back pages. So yeah, and I think that's all I've done up here. Yes, so that is all that I've done so far in my weeks, and I'm loving it. It's really fun, and I'm excited to keep using it. Oh, and ignore that bleed. We're gonna cover it with a sticker. Chaos happened. This is why Inkmas is no longer a thing, because chaos just kept happening. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And before we head out, I did just want to do a little self-promo super quick, which I know is annoying, but sorry about it. Me and my friend have started our own sticker shop over on Etsy. And we only have these 2 physical stickers up, and we have them in super limited quantity right now. But I'm really proud of them, and it's been really fun, and I'm drawing up some more, and I'm hoping we'll have more stock coming out either in January or February. And I don't know, I think they turned out really good. I will say this one is discounted on our Etsy because the printer did this weird white thing around it. The stickers themselves aren't messed up at all. Like, they turned out really good. It's just like the view of the sticker sheet isn't the prettiest, so we discounted it because it does look a little wonky, but the stickers themselves, like the cutout, is very clean and not wonky at all. So, and then of course some fillers, because I'm constantly needing stars, so this will definitely be, I already have drawn up another type of star. There was a fuzzy, excuse me. Yeah, little self promo, that's about it. So if you like stickers like this, more will be coming. And that's about it. A little short video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for hanging out and listening to me yap. I have a lot more videos planned, but they're kind of all needing to be towards the end of the year, which is why I haven't posted anything recently. But yeah, many more will be coming towards the end of 2024. So yeah, I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season and have a great day, great week, great month, and I will see you next time. Bye.